Hi, we're just getting ready to make some yummy dinner and we're using the can cooker. It's a little chilly. We cooked outside here a little bit earlier today and the sun was here, but it's all shady in the backyard now. And we're gonna make a nice comfort food goulash in the can cooker. And I wanted to do this over the fire, but we have a red burn day here in Utah, and so there's no fire. So I'm just gonna do it on the Coleman stove. I have it like on a medium to high heat, and what we want to do is I have 2 pounds of hamburger here. We're just going to put in the can cooker. Gotta love that sizzle. That handle's a little warm, so look, I have my gloves right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this ground beef till it's about halfway done. Oh, that smells good already. And then we'll go to step number 2. Okay, the ground beef, it's about half done. It smells so good. See, that's cooking up nice. So there we have that. Then I have 1 onion, yellow onion. We're going to put in there like that. And I have a tablespoon of the garlic butter seasoning from can cooker. This is the can cooker seasoning. It's like a garlic butter. And I'm going to take my glove off to pour the oil. We want a 1/2 cup of olive oil in here. Pouring. Pour that in there. And then what we do now is we get this so it's all cooked, so the ground beef's all cooked. And the onions will be all cooked there at that time. And then we'll go to where we add the tomato sauce and all that stuff. So let's give this a stir. So look at that. Yummy.
It smells really good.
So let this cook up for a little bit. We'll be back to go to the next step. So we'll see you back. Okay, let's go to the next step. This is cooking up so good. It's like amazing me. Look at that.
It smells really good.
Oh, that is so good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to load it up with all the liquids and stuff. And what we have is we have this is just shy of 2 cups of beef broth. We'll pour in there. It's just 1 can, 14.5 ounce. And then 1.5 cups of water. Pour that in there. And then we're going to do 2 cans of tomato sauce. These 15-ounce cans. So that's just shy of 2 cups. And another 2 cups. So that's just shy of 4 cups of tomato sauce. Oh, this is going to be a pot of delicious goodness here. And then we're going to do 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Just load this up. This. And then I'm going to give it a little stir, and then I have one more thing to put in there. Look at that. And what we're going to do is we're going to lower the heat just a little bit. We're going to let this cook for like 20 minutes or so, occasionally stirring. So I think once I put the lid on, we'll probably let it cook for like 10, and then we'll pull it off and give it a good stir, and then we'll just kind of see from there. Then I have 3 bay leaves. This will give it nice flavor. So put those bay leaves in there. Should I just let them float on the top, Jenny, like that? That looks pretty good. Or stir them down in. Punch them down in, yep. She said. All right. So, okay. So let's get the lid. there's the steam hole. Let's latch this down. I'm going to turn the cooker down just a little bit. We'll let it do its thing for 10 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Let's see how it's doing. Let me grab my glove. See that steam? There's a little bit of steam coming out that steam hole. Let me grab this. Move that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that smells good. So we're gonna let this simmer like this for another 10 minutes, and the next steps, we're gonna put the macaroni in there. But you gotta love cooking in the outdoors, even if you have to wear a beanie and a coat, leather coat and everything. Yummy. So let's latch that up. See you back. All right, this smells so good. Look at all this steam. This is working great. So the next step is we're gonna pop the lid off. And now it's time to add the pasta. But look at that. Look at that bubbling. Holy smokes. So there we go. So I have 3 cups of elbow macaroni, not a macaroni, a macaroni. Put this in here.
And you're gonna turn it down.
And so we're gonna stir this up, and we're gonna let this cook. I'm gonna put the lid on, we're gonna let it cook for 15 minutes. And then at that point, we're gonna take it off and let it rest for 10 or 15 minutes. But when we get to that point, we're gonna go on video so everybody can see what we're doing here. So let's get this lid back on. Snap it down.
Turn it down.
We'll give it a little bit more time. We'll see you back. Hey! Cut it. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. It's steaming out nice. I think this is awesome. But let's take the lid off and take a look. Yeah, look at that. That's bubbling up good. Let's give it a little stir. Oh yeah, look at that. Goulash. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take this off the heat and we're gonna let it set for 10 or 15 minutes. We'll put the lid back on and then we'll go to the final step. So we'll see you back. Okay, here we go. I think we're ready. This was so fun. Oh, look at that. Let's set that lid right there. And then I have some cheddar cheese. About a cup of cheddar cheese, cup of mozzarella. I'm going to save a little bit for garnish for the dish up. But let's stir this up. But look at that. Holy smoke. That is looking good. So so here we go. The cheese is melting. Let's dish this up. And try some of this. Oh, look at that. It smells so good. Yummy. So here we have it. Goulash. In the can cooker. I wanted to cook it on the fire, but we're in the red burn. Red burn, so I'm going to cook it on the camp stove. Yummy. Oh, those noodles are perfect. Great flavor. So there you have it. Beef goulash in the can cooker, cooking in the outdoors. I hope you like this video. We'll see you next time.